Once upon a time, in a small village nestled at the foot of a majestic mountain, there lived a wise old Zen master named Akihiro. Akihiro was renowned for his profound teachings on inner peace and harmony. People from far and wide would travel to seek his guidance and wisdom. One day, a young and curious disciple named Hiroshi arrived at the humble abode of Akihiro, eager to learn the secrets of serenity and tranquility. Akihiro welcomed him warmly and invited him to stay and study in the Garden of Serenity, a serene sanctuary that lay behind his cottage. The Garden of Serenity was a place of unparalleled beauty. It was filled with meticulously arranged flowers, gently flowing streams, and perfectly trimmed bonsai trees. The air was filled with the sweet fragrance of blossoms, and the sound of chirping birds and rustling leaves created a peaceful symphony. As Hiroshi began his training, Akihiro told him to cultivate inner peace, you must learn to be fully present in the here and now. Just as the garden flourishes when tended with care, so too does our inner landscape when we give it our undivided attention. Hiroshi listened intently and followed Akihiro's guidance. He learned to sit in meditation, focusing on his breath and observing his thoughts without judgment. He discovered that the more he let go of the past and future, the more his mind settled into a state of calmness and clarity. Days turned into weeks, and Hiroshi's understanding deepened. He learned to appreciate the simple beauty of nature around him and found solace in its tranquility. He realized that true peace wasn't something external to be sought, but rather an inner state to be cultivated. One evening, as the sun began to set, Hiroshi and Akihiro sat together in the garden, overlooking a serene pond. The water was still, reflecting the golden hues of the sky. Akihiro broke the silence and said, Hiroshi, the garden teaches us that life is ever-changing. Just as the flowers bloom and wither, and the seasons transition, so too do our thoughts and emotions. By observing without attachment, we learn to flow with life's rhythms and find peace within. Hiroshi nodded, his eyes filled with gratitude and understanding. He realized that the Garden of Serenity was not just a physical place, but a metaphor for the journey towards inner peace. It was a reminder that even in the midst of chaos, one could find stillness and harmony. Years passed, and Hiroshi became a respected Zen master in his own right. He continued to share the wisdom he had gained from Akihiro and the Garden of Serenity with those who sought his guidance. The garden became a symbol of hope, inspiring countless individuals to embark on their own path to inner peace. And so the legend of the Garden of Serenity and its teachings of cultivating inner peace lived on, touching the hearts and minds of generations to come.